But I also know that to live is to live for Christ.
Yes, sir.
We have an eternity to figure it all out. But God is the source of all light. If light comes into your heart in a moment of a twinkling of an eye, it's because God visited it. The Bible said that John came. He came out of the wilderness crying, "Make straight the way of the Lord." And the Bible said John was a light, but he was not the light. He was a light, but he was not the light. But Jesus would become the light of the world. The Apostle Paul in one place he writes, "I beseech you therefore, brethren, by the mercies of God, that you present your body a living sacrifice, holy and acceptable unto God, which is your reasonable service. And be not conformed to this world." Many of us have formed our life after what the world has to give. And we've lived a life after what the world has to give. And we're trying to raise kids in this world. And we want Christians out of our kids. We want them to, because you know the alternative. You know what we're going through, not just in our nation, but in the world right now. You know how tough it is to get a job right now. You know how tough it is to get a paycheck right now. You know how tough it is to pay the bills right now. You know the struggles. Guys, it's been this way before. In the early 80s when we were building a church, there was no money. There were no jobs. And we worked for $5 an hour, $6 an hour, and tried to put food on the table. We slaved, we dug ditches. Brother Wally had a good job in Austin, didn't you, brother? Came to an end. And he worked. Had to take half the pay home to how many children? 4. Try to feed his household. Somehow, God helped him through. I don't believe they ever missed a meal. I don't believe my kids ever sat in a place where, "Hey, I'm sorry kids, we don't have no food today to feed you." But it wasn't because of me. It was because that God saw to our needs and He helped us through the hard times. And if you're going through a hard time right now, God will see you through the tough time if you'll lay your life down at His feet and you'll move forward.
Yes, sir.
He will see you through. He will make a way. I don't know where you're at this morning. I don't know what you're going through. Kicking Hannah out of church right now. But I want to pray with you that God will help you through.